Is this good? I'm gonna be like leaning over like this.
Alright, it's Sam and Mark doing another scene from Sophie's
Yeah,
Choice.
yeah, we doing the most Stingo.
It's more Stingo and Sophie.
Sophie.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. I'm glad you couldn't sleep. You hurt your mouth.
You hurt your mouth? You talk funny.
I bit my tongue.
You want me to get you something?
No, please, no. It's just nice to be left alone. You changed all the furniture around?
Yeah, you like it? I do that when I can't sleep, you know.
It's good.
No, it's good because then you don't have you don't have to think about anything.
Well, then I'll try that.
Oh no, Stingo, you do not have to move furniture. You will move mountains.
I can't even move my tongue.
Maybe you moved it too much.
Why aren't all the women in the world like you?
You better thank God they're not. I see many women in your life. Many beautiful women who adore you and that make all that love with you.
Sometimes I can see myself just being alone forever.
Oh, Stingo, I'm not fair with you. I think Stingo is so young. He is a talented American. He doesn't have any real problems, but...
You don't know if I'm talented. You never read anything I've written. I don't ask you about your work.
No, I don't ask about your work and what it is about, because I know a writer likes to be quiet about his work.
It's about a boy, a 12-year-old boy, and...
So it's autobiographical?
To a certain extent, maybe it is. It takes place in a year, which is the year his mother dies.
I didn't know your mother died.
When I was...
You loved her very...
Not enough.
What do you mean, not enough?
I mean not enough. And that's what's so terrible about it. Outliving those people that we love. I mean that... that quilt.
Your father?
My father, my mother, my husband.
Oh, wait, no!
Wait! Okay. Oh, Jesus.
No, hang on.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. And that's what is so terrible about outliving those people that we love. I mean that...
The quilt. Your father?
My father, my mother, my husband.
You were married?
Yeah, I was married. And I was very young. I was married to a disciple of my father, assistant at the university.
Your father was writing Nazi articles? That probably got him into trouble.
One day I was at the mass and they have I had a presentiment and I have money for you, and I run out of the church and I go to the university and I see that the gate is locked and there were many Germans there, and I saw the professors. They was loading him into the truck, and this one part of canvas has moved away and I see my father's face and the face of my husband behind him, and I looked but the Germans pulled that away and I never saw those faces again. They took them to Schnackahackersnausen.
Schnackahackersnausen.
But they shot them the next day.
And your mother?
My mother got tuberculosis, and she's very sick, you know. She's dying. I can't do anything. But I think if I could get that meat for my mother, I would make her stop. So I go to the country and the peasants, they're selling ham, and I go with that black market money and I buy that and I bring it back. But it's forbidden for all the meat goes to the Germans if you get caught. So I hid the ham under my skirt on the train. I'm pretending that I'm pregnant, you know. I was so afraid. I was shaking. And then that German who was in the front of the train, and he saw me and I'm sitting there, and he come up to me and he take under my skirt that hem, and so they sent me to Auschwitz.
You were sent to Auschwitz because you stole a... because you stole... Sorry. Because you stole a ham?
No, I was sent to Auschwitz because they saw that I was afraid.
You know what that means.
Oh, wait. Oh, you have to look at my wrists and see that they're all slashed up.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means.
Yeah. You tried to... you tried to commit suicide at Auschwitz.
No, it was after that. After that I was in... After liberation.
After you were safe?
Yes, safe, yeah. I was safe. I was in Sweden. I say hello to the Soderströms, and then I was in that refugee camp.
Yeah.
I mean, that was good. They tried to help you, you know? They try, but I knew that Christ had turned his face away from me, and that only a Jesus who no longer cared for me could kill those people that I love, but leave me alive with my shame. Oh God! So I went to that church, and I took the glass I knew was there, and I cut my wrist. But I didn't die, of course. Of course not. Stingo, there's so many things you don't understand. There's so many things that I cannot tell you. I want you... No, that's you.
I want you to trust me. I want you to trust me. Just trust me.
Oh God, there's Nathan!
Nathan?
Nathan!
Sophie?
Astrid!
Astrid? What? Oh
Alright,
my.
we're done.
Alright.
Astrid?
Astrid.